I can tell we need to talk about things, so I'll let you start. Yes, I'm listening. Oh, I understand that. You need help with what you say? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, because the last time that we talked about this, I felt like I was really clear. I gave you everything that you needed to hear, but you're still asking me for more. No, I'm just trying to understand what you're asking for, because the only thing that I can't really describe right now is how angry I am about you not listening to what I said before. You're just not listening. You're projecting and you're not listening. You're not listening. No, you're not listening. All right, what do you have to say? I'm listening. You make me feel like I'm losing my mind. I said it, and you're still not understanding. I've given you everything that you've been looking for. What else could I do? What else can I give you? What else can I say? What else do you need from me? I am. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I'm repetitive. I'm saying it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Why should I repeat myself? 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 Why should I repeat myself?
want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil your love with a cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Don't take for fantasy. Breathe just like a wind, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Rip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. That is your chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with
And oh man, Monday Night Raw is shaping up to be a solid show already. With John Cena and CM Punk in the ring, cutting promos at one another, exchanging war of words. This reminds me of the face-to-face between John Cena and Roman Reigns years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, turn on notifications, all that. Man, CM Punk is really trying to put John Cena down in his promos tonight. I mean, they are going at it in terms of promos. They're not fighting yet. I'm hoping we get to see them fight. I'm hoping we get to see a preview if this WWE Championship match between CM Punk and John Cena gets booked for SummerSlam. Make sure you share the stream. Keep on supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all's support as always. We're going to go ahead and tune into Monday Night Raw. I watched the whole John Cena segment tonight. So I will go over the John Cena segment later on. So y'all ain't missed nothing yet. The show just started with John Cena and CM Punk. So here we go. We're going to tune into it. This is the Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode. This is also your Monday Night Raw June the 9th, 2025. Watching on results. Currently live right now is your Monday Night Raw June the 9th, 2025 results. Watching on results from Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode, and we got John Cena and CM Punk in the ring cutting promos at each other as we speak.
And if you're not a coward, if you're any type of a man, if you're more Boston Red Sox than you are New York Yankee, you'll say that day is tonight, right here, right now.
Damn. I wonder what John Cena think of that promo that CM Punk cut on him.
John Cena, CM Punk, one final match. The best in the world against the greatest of all time.
Sounds good to me.
WWE Championship. Let's do it.
Watch this. He's gonna say, "Let's do it at SummerSlam."
Now tonight,
He's gonna say SummerSlam.
match like this, you're going to follow me to Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
And we're going to do it at Night of Champions.
Night of Champions. And I think SummerSlam would have been a better option, honestly.
You want a title match? It's going to be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
At least it'll be a good match, though. Watch out. You got Seth Rollins. You got Seth Rollins as your target. He's the Money in the Bank winner. John Cena and CM Punk are going to have a problem. A huge problem. John Cena is a heel, and the CM Punk is a babyface. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, and Bronson Reed, of course, they're heels too. They're villains as well. What if John Cena aligns himself with Seth Rollins, or Seth Rollins aligns himself with John Cena? That would be something. That'd be something. I'd love to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole. Pat McAfee is off this evening, but I'm joined by Wade Barrett. Wade, do you think General Manager Pierce makes this match for Night of Champions? I mean, that is an all-time matchup. Doesn't get much bigger. It's been a wild few days out here in the West, and we ain't slowing down tonight here in Red Hall. Well, let's show you what's going to happen tonight, because we have our first-round matchup for both the Queen and King of the Ring tournament. There's the field for the women. It'll be filled out over the next couple of weeks, including a first-round matchup tonight.
Oh, they got Asuka in the tournament. Asuka's back. Asuka's back. They just showed Asuka at the bottom. I kid you not.
We'll find out in the weeks to come. But we do have a fatal four-way matchup coming tonight in the first round. You'll see Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, and Penta in a fatal four-way live tonight.
Oh, man.
What a way to get things started.
It's starting off with Chad Gable versus AJ Styles. Oh, he's faking his injury. He ain't injured, man. Come on. I don't believe that. Let's get some more likes on the stream. We already got one like. Let's keep the like, subscription, and view train going. Get the views up, subscriptions up. Yeah, let's get the likes up tonight. Monday Raw is going on its first. Doesn't surprise me at all. I hate commercial breaks. Not my favorite at all. That's one thing I hate about the show. It always goes to commercial. Now we got to wait till Monday Night Raw comes back on. Wonderful. This show was just getting good. So the commercial breaks got in the middle of it. What are you guys thinking of John Cena and CM Punk face-off? Let me know in the live chats right now. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. You ain't missed a darn thing yet besides that CM Punk, John Cena face-to-face. If you're just now tuning in, watching the show, if you're just now getting on Netflix, watching Monday Night Raw, let's see, 1 minute, 12 seconds on the ad commercial break. I wish this show would come back on already. I'm tired of waiting. I'm really tired of waiting. I know the show just started. Dang, this commercial breaks need to go. These are ad commercial breaks. They're not really TV commercial breaks. They're ads. Like I said, when Monday Night Raw goes on commercial break again, we'll go over the beginning of Monday Night Raw. We'll go over the John Cena CM Punk segment. Finally, it's back on. Here we go.
Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationespn.com/WWE. Chad Gable, banged up, bruised up after what happened this past weekend in the Worlds Collide in Money in the Bank, set to go into action against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
But I guess his injury looks legit. I can't believe though that they spoiled Oscar's attack or Oscar's return like that. I can't believe they spoiled Oscar's return. I don't know why they can't just give us a video package, hyping up her return. I don't understand that. That would have been way better than just having her on the tournament bracket. Well, you can still have her on the tournament bracket and give us a video package, Hype her return though.
And these ludicrous allegations coming from Michael Cole are completely unfounded. Now, of course, Gable went on to compete in the Money in the Bank matchup, but in the end lost 2 seconds for the draw. Well, nonetheless,
AJ Styles is in the ring now. We got Chad Gable versus AJ Styles. First match of the entire Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode. Got the Creed brothers at ringside.
Well, let's look at some facts, too. Remember, you saw El Grande Americano last week, and then this past Saturday had that right elbow heavily taped in white tape. And Gable has his right elbow heavily taped in white tape here tonight.
Listen. First of all, Chad Gable not only competed at Worlds Collide against Vikingo, took a lot of damage. Took a lot of damage in that match. On top of that, Chad Gable trains in the dojo.
Who's watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix tonight?
In-ring savages like the Creed. What do you expect?
That deep arm drag by Gable to AJ Styles, and Styles follows up with one of his own. El Grande Americano has been a thorn in AJ Styles' side as of late. And AJ, understanding that he's the same man as Gable, figures he wants to just take out his frustration on Gable here tonight.
Well, he figured wrong on 2 levels there. First of all, it's not the same man. And secondly, you don't take out your frustrations on a competitor like the Olympian Chad Gable. Quite the opposite is usually true, in fact. So AJ Styles, despite his veteran experience needs to have a good think about things.
Nice leapfrog by AJ. Drop kick catches Gable.
Look, here's the thing. We've spoken in the past about AJ Styles. He's talked about the length of time he has left in his career, and he really is in a win-now situation and missing out on that Money in the Bank qualifier has got his mind twisted, and that will not make it any better.
Yeah, Gable taking advantage over the fact that the Creed's out there as well on a great throw by Chad Gable. You saw the hesitation by Styles. The Creeds came over to Gable.
All right, let's see if we can go over this John Cena CM Punk segment real quick. Because those of you that are just now tuning in, I feel like you missed it. I feel like you didn't really get to catch it. Like y'all are just about it. Hold on a second. Gotta say, man, that was long. Face to face in the ring, exchanging world words. Wanted to ball tonight already. Let's go over all the other things. So later on tonight, we got match, the King in the Ring qualifier match between the Zayn and Breaker. It's a fatal 4-way qualifier. And also, we got the Queen of the Ring fatal 4-way qualifier match coming up later between Morgan, Ripley, Perez, and Sane. Seth Rollins made an appearance already. AJ Styles versus Chad Gable is already taking place. And we got much more to look forward to on the show. Now, let's go ahead and go over John Cena kicking off Monday Night Raw. So, after a passionate back and forth promo between Unseen, 17, best in the world, Punk laid down the challenge for one last showdown between them. The top prize in the company at stake. Cena, a master manipulator, agreed only if he did one thing he swore he would not: compete in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions on June the 28th. Before CM Punk could deliver his answer, Seth freaking Rollins emerged from the back, his Money in the Bank briefcase in hand, a warning to both men that he could cash in at any time, at any place. So that was what that was on Monday Night Raw. But before that, John Cena was out cutting a promo and explaining, Matter of fact, let me see. Monday Night Raw is back on from the ad commercial break. I'm not really paying attention to the match too much. I'm actually looking forward to the other things on the show, if anything. Vikingo and Chad Gable had a banger of a match on WWE Worlds Collide. That was a great AAA championship match. So before CM Punk came out, being shown. Continental, Becky Lynch, Fame, Nikki Bella, and WWE will says got a video recap at Saturday's WWE and WWX AAA Worlds Collide. A fan great a B plus in terms of overall grade. Before CM came out and Seth Rollins appeared showing his, we already went over CM Punk coming out and Seth Rollins. I want to go over John Cena kicking off Monday Night Raw coming. So he made his way down to the ring. So Lisa Taylor entered. Cena grabs a mic. Cena starts off by saying fans teach him something every time else, and what they taught him at Money in the Bank is that truth is a lie. Cena then says fans opened their mouth, wasted their energy saving a sideshow comedian whose greatest achievement is pretending to be him. Cena then asked the fans if they thought that actually accomplished anything, and calls out fans armchair activists with no real power to change anything. Cena then says truth is a gimmick that fans will not care about in a year. Fans will never use him to benefit one of their pity parties again. And then it says one of the pity parties because it's his retirement tour. He only has 19 days left, he said. Cena then says his retirement tour is over, halfway done, and tells the fans to send him real competition rather than the class clown. John Cena then says he has beaten everyone that the fans have cheered for, from Truth to Cody Rhodes to Randy Orton. That's when CM Punk came out. So y'all missed the promos that CM Punk had cut on John Cena. We just got a backstage confrontation between and Morgan, I believe. Let me go back. Yeah, we did. I was right. So let's go back to this backstage confrontation between Liv Morgan and Perez, because I want to know what they said. Before I continue reading, we're going to tune in back to Monday Night Raw and see what Perez and Liv Morgan said backstage here.
Here's the real plan. I'm going to advance in this tournament. I'm going to defeat Io Sky, and I'm going to win back my Women's World Championship. Okay, well, I think we're on the same page because I was actually coming here to say that I think maybe we should work together. That way, one of us wins for the Judgment Day. You know? How about you just stay out of my way? Okay? May the best woman win. I will.
It'll be interesting, Ray, that these two women vying for the same prize here tonight.
All right. Good thing Monday Night Raw is on a ad commercial break because now we can finish going over the John Cena segment. His music hits. Makes his way down to the ring. Punk asks Cena if he is comfortable. Punk then tells Cena that he wants him to be comfortable because he has a whole lot of things to get off his chest. Punk then says he is not defending the establishment. So he also said that he's not standing or defending the billionaires. Punk then says he is defending the people. Then asks John Cena if he is mad because the establishment picked him, but the fans never did. Punk then says he wasn't there to kiss the final boss. Pretty much saying he wasn't there to kiss the final boss's ass. That's what he said, pretty much. Like Cena. Punk then says the people are his final boss. Cena then holds up the title belt. His job to give the people what they want. And if they want the truth, he will give them Ron Killings. Punk then says he knows that he is a spoke on the wheel like everyone else in WWE. And that includes Cena. Punk then warns Cena that he is coming for his undisputed WWE Championship. Then recalls their encounter in the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match. And Cena telling him he was sorry when he had the STF locked in on him. Punk then says Cena knows what he is doing is wrong. What he is doing is wrong, and while everyone in the back should want to be undisputed WWE champion, few can actually do it. Punk then says he sees now that he has to be a monster to defeat the monster, and that the undisputed WWE championship belongs to the people. Punk then says Cena has 19 dates left, and he'll leave it up to Cena which one he'll face off for the WWE Undisputed WWE Championship. But dares him to do so tonight. Then agrees. Instead, defend the Undisputed WWE Championship at WWE Night of Champions rather than tonight. And we went over that part already. I'm just going over it again just in case nobody heard it. Seth Rollins' music then hits. He makes his way down to the ring with his Money in the Bank briefcase alongside WWE Hall of Famer Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, and this segment ends. We already saw Chad Gable versus AJ Styles, so we ain't got to go over that. We already been through that. Up next is the Fatal 4-Way Queen of the Ring Women's Qualifying match. We got Rhea Ripley already out. We got Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Sane in the ring. So now let's go ahead and tune back into the Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode.
Promising match cards in all of WWE. This one, as you mentioned, and of course, Roxanne Perez just 48 hours to recover. Simply not enough. So if you're a betting person, you'll put all your money on Liv Morgan or Sane at this stage. Although things change
First round matchups continue Friday on SmackDown and Monday next week here on Raw. The winner, of course, will move to the semifinals. The winner from Raw, the winner from SmackDown will be in the finals at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 2 weeks from Saturday. And remember, Wade, the prize that the winner of the Queen of the Ring gets an opportunity to take on their.
I agree, but that's not the match I wanted to see tonight. I know you're talking about Chad Gable versus AJ Styles. That wasn't. This is the match I wanted to see tonight. This is one of the matches I wanted to see right here. The Queen of the Ring women's qualifier match. I already knew they were going to be doing the Queen and King of the Ring. I knew that already. They got enough women and enough men's talent on both the Monday Night Raw and SmackDown main rosters to do it. So. I mean, I agree. I mean, it is a good match, but it just didn't interest me that much. I didn't pay attention to it. I just decided to go over the segment, go over John Cena and CM Punk segment. We got Sane and Ripley in the ring. Sane better stop playing around. Can't be taking your eye off of Ripley.
First ever Queen of the Ring back in 2021, the United States champion. On SmackDown, Zelina Vega. Covered now by Rhea Ripley. Shoulder down, kick out by Kyrie at 2.
Rhea Ripley just always looks invincible, but as we saw at Money in the Bank, you put people in these multi-person matches, all the cards get thrown up in the air, makes it almost impossible to predict.
Rhea Ripley looking to outpower Kyrie Sane here. Look at the strength of Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator.
This is the Monday Night Raw Fatal 4-Way Queen of the Ring qualifier. Fatal 4-Way match.
Cover now by Sane. Will she be the one to take to the semifinals and a kick out by Rhea?
You got Rhea Ripley alone in the ring, 2 opponents on the outside. Now's the time to make it count. With the power of Rhea Ripley, it ain't that easy.
Shoving Kyrie to the mat. There's the speed of Kyrie Sane, the former NXT Women's Champion.
It's going to be crucial when you're in there with someone so powerful as we keep moving. And right now it's
wow.
3-on-1 against Rhea Ripley.
Hey.
That is a great strategy.
And Liv Morgan.
Thank you for the like, folks. Keep on hitting the thumbs up. Let's keep the like train going as well as the view train, and let's keep the list of subscribers going too.
It is every woman for herself, but
let's get these subscriptions up, and views and likes up tonight. I love what I'm seeing. The support is the main thing I get excited about. The support from y'all.
Perez has to be trying her best to earn her way into Liv Morgan's good graces. It's one way to do it.
Now we got Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne in the ring, working together to take down Rhea Ripley. Kyrie Sane is getting ready to go on the top rope. I don't know if that's a good idea, but she just got sent out the ring. Yep, I knew it. That was not a good idea for Kyrie Sane at all. And now she's going to pay for it. Knew it. Y'all, I've been watching WWE ever since I was little. I know what's going to happen. Look, got thrown out the ring again. Second time in a row she got thrown out. We're going to sit here and chill for a while. Wait till Monday Night Raw comes back on. Wow, man. Been a pretty solid Queen of the Ring women's Fatal 4-Way qualifier match so far. Am I right? Wow. Not a bad Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank Fallout episode tonight. Doesn't feel nowhere boring. It doesn't feel nowhere near boring tonight. It doesn't feel like a terrible show. I mean, it's been somewhat interesting to watch so far. I wouldn't say exciting. Not really been exciting, but it's been interesting and entertaining to watch and enjoyable to watch. I'd rather say enjoyable than exciting at this point right now. For right now, I would. Because that's really what this show's been. I got 1 minute and 5 seconds on the ad commercial break. Third ad commercial break of the night. Hang on tight, folks. Don't leave. Monday Night Raw is coming back on Netflix soon. It's on the third ad commercial break. While you're at it, there's multiple ways you can support the channel. Hit the thumbs up, share the stream. It's all social media platforms. Let everybody know that I'm live with my WWE Monday Night Raw. June 9th, 2025. Watch along results for your Monday Night Raw. June 9th, 2025. Money in the Bank Fallout episode. It is kicked off with John Cena and CM Punk cutting promos between one another, and then we got Chad Gable versus AJ Styles. That match ended with Styles defeating Chad Gable. I think that was the right call to give Styles the win. Styles needs a win on Monday Night Raw. All he's been doing is losing lately, and that doesn't look good for him. I mean, I think the only reason why he's losing is because he's putting over talents, sort of like what Finn Balor did in NXT. I think that's what they're doing with Styles. That's what I believe what they're doing with him anyway. Let's tune back into the Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode. We got this women's Fatal 4-Way Queen of the Ring qualifier match continuing. Roxanne Perez just broke up the pin. Kairi Sane is holding her back because of the way Roxanne Perez broke up the pin. Wait, is she going for the pop rocks? Nope. Rhea Ripley stopped it just in time. I bet she got that from Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho used that as his signature, I think. Or used to in the Attitude Era.
Clear out as many opponents as you can and focus on one. I'll say this: Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have done a great job of clearing out Rhea Bloody Ripley, who hasn't had a chance to dominate so far. You get the sense we're perhaps closing in.
That is awesome. There go the fans. Knew they were hyped up. We now have 3 new subscribers tonight, folks. 77, that's what I'm talking about. Keep on supporting the channel. Love it, love it, love it. All we need is 3 more subscribers. We'll be at 780. Trust me, I already counted.
We are seeing the bond between Perez and Morgan grow as the seconds tick by.
Gonna be cutting on my cam, showing my face here in a minute. I gotta put on the shirt. Ooh, gotta keep my shirt off because it was hot in here. There goes Morgan and Roxanne Perez. Double powerbomb from Rhea Ripley. Now, what we gonna get from Kairi Sane? Insane elbow? No, that didn't look like no insane elbow, but that looked effective to Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley kicked out. That was more like a flying form at the top rope by Kairi Sane to Rhea Ripley. Only for Rhea Ripley to kick out.
Rhea Ripley.
Sold out crowd tonight.
This is awesome.
361.
This is awesome.
Capping off what's been an incredible week.
This is awesome.
WWE is Kyrie Sane and Rhea Ripley slug things out. They don't
Yeah,
care
this
for
is-
that to determine who goes to the semifinals in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
This is a qualifier tournament. This is a first round tournament.
In this matchup, Kyrie Sane much
It's a qualifier tournament to determine who's going to the semi round.
Kyrie with a backhand blocked by Rhea. Kyrie now picking the leg of Rhea Ripley. Right to the back of the neck.
got to use technique against a powerful athlete like Ripley.
And here, oh, Kyrie Sane pulling out all the stops. Innovative offense by Sane. Cover now. And Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez save the matchup, breaking things up.
That right there felt like a window closing for Kyrie Sane and Rhea bloody Ripley. And a chance to win. That chance is over.
Liv Morgan trying to sound like Roxanne. Watch how Roxanne sounds when she beats on people. Sound like a little girl screaming when she beating up on people. I'm not doing that. That'll bust y'all's eardrum. I ain't doing that shit. That ain't my real scream. Well, she's not the dead man, but you know what I'm talking about. The Hall of Famer, Undertaker. Damian Priest done the same thing before. Kyrie Sane on the top rope again. Not gonna work this time. She did the same move and it didn't work. Something tells me Roxanne is about to look for the pop rocks at some point. I mean, we gotta think and come to a conclusion that that's what she's looking for. Watch this. She's gonna pull her leg. No. Roxanne, wait a minute. Raquel Rodriguez pulled her leg. And now, so much history between Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley going from now going way back to NXT in the black and gold era days when Triple H was in charge. I don't know if this is a wise idea for Kyrie Sane. You can't be, come on, Kyrie. You can't be cheering on the fans, man. You gotta hurry up and deliver that top rope move. Yeah, she took too much time. Roxanne, I told you. What did I tell you? Kyrie Sane took too much time on the top rope, and it cost her. She took too much time on that top rope, trying to rally up the fans, and it cost her. And it cost her the loss. You can't do stuff like that. Baby faces can't do stuff like that. It causes them to lose. It gets distracted. Once they get distracted, the heel delivers on the opportunity. Either do the finisher or they just roll up the baby face for 1, 2, 3. Damn. Now she's moving on to the semi-finals. What a short Night of Champions, Queen of the Ring tournament. This is a Night of Champions bracket. She looks so funny. Why did she do that?
So early, bodes incredibly well for her career and the rest of the tour.
Quite the week here in WWE and WrestleMania, we made the announcement that WWE acquired the Lucha Libre promotion from Mexico known as AAA. The first
Go!
Saturday
Yeah, I already knew this was coming. You got all the triple AAA Lucha Libre legends in there for WWE XAAA Worlds Collide Premium Live event. That's showing all the matches. The Fatal 4-Way, North American Championship, that banger of a match that Chad Gable and Viking Go had for the AAA Championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she is the new
AAA, whatever you want to call it.
The new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, is here.
Becky Lynch looking like, what is going on there between Austin Theory and Grayson Waller? He is nosy, man. Oh my God.
She misses over.
As nosy as she can be. Wow. Y'all, I'm gonna step away for a few minutes. I'll be right back. When I come back, your Monday Night Raw, June 9th, 2025 watch along will continue. By the way, I will be cutting on my camera when I come back. Stick around. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh God. Oh God, no. Johnny Laurinaitis. I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. The reason why I say Johnny Laurinaitis is because Nikki Bella. They're showing video back of Nikki Bella. You know, Johnny Laurinaitis is in that family that Nikki and Bree and John Cena and Daniel Bryan is in. You know, that family that they're all in. Got that connection. And on top of that, Johnny Laurinaitis likes divas. As well as Vince McMahon. Him and Vince McMahon had a divas era back in the Attitude Era. Oh, look! Monday Night Raw is actually back on. We can go ahead and tune back in now. Here we go. Out comes the new Intercontinental Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Victory by Becky Lynch over Lyra Valkyria this past Saturday at Money in the Bank. Becky with a handful of tights as she defeated Lyra. And then that disgusting display of sportsmanship after the match.
Yeah, I don't blame Lyra Valkyria for beating the holy shit out of Becky Lynch. I don't blame her. But we all know that Lyra Valkyria is going to win that title back at some point. And when she does, she'll be two-time Women's Intercontinental Champion. So, don't be surprised if they book this match again to have her win that title back. Who the world was laughing on commentary? And sound like their throats got choked on commentary. Greatest commentary of all time. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. They're two of the three greatest commentators of all time. The third one is Corey Graves.
Do you know how many opportunities there are for me to celebrate something?
I know you guys don't want to hear Becky Lynch cut her terrible promos. Let's be honest.
After winning every other title multiple times, Royal Rumble winner, Elimination Chamber winner, first woman to win the main event.
Let's be honest. Charlotte Flair cuts worse promos than Becky Lynch.
And now, Intercontinental Women's Champion.
I'm ready for Lyra Valkyria to come out and put her in her place again, man. And I'm getting tired of listening to her now.
Because this title is meant to be about opportunities. But the greatest opportunity this title ever got was when I won it. When I got to look at it and say, welcome to the big time Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. They always got to put the women's title on somebody that's already been women's champion before. Same with the men's. They kill me with that shit. I don't know why they can't just put the titles on new talent, man. Can't just have new talent win the title.
But no.
And be fighting champions.
No, because of that disingenuous integrity lists. shame to my home.
I can't believe there's reportedly tension going on in TKO between Triple H and The Rock. And I saw an article saying that Triple H is confirmed to be departing from WWE. I hope that's not true, because we still need Triple H. As soon as I pulled Google Chrome up, that's exactly what it said. Literally.
Once and for all, I am the better woman. That she raised my hand so aggressively, even though that was the deal. That was the deal that she agreed to. She raised it so aggressively. I thought she dislocated.
I'd rather have Triple H in charge of creative than The Rock. I don't know what the fuck The Rock would do if he was in creative control.
And so,
Hopefully not like Vince. Hopefully not like Vince McMahon.
that I tried to extend an olive branch. I said, let's put this tiff behind us. And I politely asked her to please.
Who the heck is booing in the crowd like a freaking wolf? I can hear that shit.
And so I got this crazy girl lady to come out here and to do two things. One, to apologize to me.
Look, this is what they doing in the crowd. This is what they doing in the crowd.
Well, obviously, Becky is a best-selling
Come on, Lyra. Come on out here.
author of fiction.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Damn. Seems like Becky has control over it now, since she won the Intercontinental Women's Championship.
You got that crazy look in your eyes again. Hey, come on. You apologize to me. You're going to apologize to me. Okay? You're going to apologize. You're going to... Hey! Bailey!
Oh, my God.
Bailey!
Bailey's lost her damn mind. Remember, Becky Lynch admitted to attacking Bailey before WrestleMania, costing Bailey her opportunity to be in the show of shows. It rains and pours, doesn't it, Becky Lynch?
Well, there goes somebody Becky Lynch confused with for that Intercontinental Women's Championship. Watch this. She's getting ready to hold up that Bailey's getting ready to hold up her title, I bet. Is her title still in that ring? She just left her WWE Intercontinental Women's Championship in that ring for Bailey to look at and try to get. Becky ran like a freaking cheetah out that damn ring. Oh, snap. Who the hell is that in that? Oh, it's R-Truth. He's run killings now. He ain't R-Truth no more.
Don't let nobody tell you. Don't let nobody tell you that your doesn't matter. They heard, they felt, and they understood.
Mm-hmm.
I am back because of y'all.
Yep. Because of us. Exactly. Literally.
Y'all brought our truth back. We want truth. Y'all got our truth. We won. Our truth is back for all of you. Every last one of you. But our truth is back. I'm back for me too. You see, not only did y'all bring truth back.
Wait a minute.
You got me. Now, we all love our truth. I love our truth too. But our truth can be too funny all the time. R-Truth can be too nice, and he's too
They're not about to turn him heel, are they?
Not me. I wish you would. I feel different. I feel alive. And for any of you that thinks I'm alive, you think I'm some sideshow act? You think I'm a gimmick? No. Oh my God. What?
What the world is this?
R-Truth,
Is no more.
the truth has set me free.
R-Truth is Ron Killings.
I am Ron Killings.
I knew it. Ha ha!
I am the truth.
I had to figure it out as soon as he cut his hair.
The truth. Now put my name.
Wow, that was good promo about R-Truth.
Hey, I just thought I'd ask you.
At first I realized, he's going to say that he's Ron Killings. Oh, he's Ron Killings now.
So I didn't think you'd mind me representing the Judgment Day.
To all the R-Truth fans, you got what you wanted.
Upset? Of course I'm not.
Don't be crying online saying he cut his hair. He cut his hair. He ain't R-Truth no more. He's still R-Truth, but he's Ron Killings. He wants to go by Ron Killings entirely going forward.
Let her know.
Yeah, I watched those. Pretty good. Good job.
What's everyone celebrating?
I have a match.
Yeah, no one should be celebrating with you. Liv, I helped you out. I stopped Carrie from pinning you. Is that what you did? Congrats, then.
Hey, yeah. Don't worry about her. She'd be fine.
And you should go talk to Liv.
Yeah, I got a match, but I gotta go.
Or not. Oh, that's them, I guess.
Uh-oh. Cero, miedo. That theme song is dope. From Penta, man, I'm telling you. Woo!
A man who has taken the world by storm. Penta in a fatal four-way to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Penta's live next.
Ding dong. Donut, stop watching. It's now.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Winkies.
Oh, yeah.
Just get 5
It's time to step outside and bake for a little bit. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, I'm back. We got Seth Rollins trying to hype up Braun Breaker before he comes out to his theme. And now Braun Breaker is about to come out to his theme right now. All right, your Monday Night Raw, June 9, 2025. Watch along shall continue. We'll go over all the results in the end, of course, as usual. I didn't forget to say that. Tune back into the show. Here we go. Wow. What a good episode it's been. What a great Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank Fallout episode it's been so far. Triple H is cooking, man. If this doesn't tell anybody that WWE doesn't need to be letting Triple H depart from the company, I don't know what else to do. We need Triple H, man. Triple H is doing a great job, man. I don't know why there would be an article out about him departing. Like, no. That's got to be fake news. I don't believe that whatsoever. We are already past 780 subscribers, folks. Now we are on our way to 790. Currently have 781 subscribers right now. We have officially surpassed 780. Keep it up, y'all. Keep it up. Uh-oh. I know who this is coming now. One of Seth Rollins' bodyguards. Uh-oh. And those of you that live in North Carolina, I just want to go ahead and give you a heads up that I just got a notification saying that we got a possible risk of storms tomorrow afternoon. So you might want to be prepared for wearing. Those of you that have to work in the morning, you might want to wear a jacket. My advice to you is to wear a jacket. So that way, when it rains, you already have one. You ain't got to worry about getting soaking wet. The real dog. Braun Breaker.
King of the Ring tournament on 2 different occasions, and of course, Wade, you were once king of the ring.
Yeah, but I'll say this day and age is turned here in the king and queen of the ring tournament are even better because you get the added bonus of that championship opportunity. What a deal sweetener it really is. The stakes
we got the men's King of the Ring Fatal 4-Way Round 1 match. It's happening right now on the Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode on Netflix. And we got Penta already trying to take control of the match, but now it just shifted to Braun Breaker.
What a pick for Seth Rollins to have Braun Breaker join his team.
Wow. Oh, it just got quiet real quick. I told you, Braun Breaker is that fast, man. Faster than Goldberg. If Goldberg was still in his younger days in wrestling this year, I think they would both have the same speed. I hope we're not getting Goldberg versus Gunther. I really don't want to see that match. I really don't. I hope they just let Seth Rollins cash in and win the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Undisputed Championship from John Cena. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see that match. I know I don't. What it has been. Ross and Perez in the ring face first match. I wonder who winning this mid tournament round one match, 10 semifinals. It's looking like Braun Breaker's going to win. I mean, he's taking control of the match. Go ahead and tweet out my thoughts on everything that went down so far on Monday Night Raw. Everything that we saw and listened to. All right, it's back on, folks.
Braun Breaker has his marching orders from Seth Rollins. Absolute power. That is what we are looking for. Seth Rollins got a massive slice of that with a Money in the Bank briefcase. And winning this tournament would certainly help Braun Breaker's career in the process.
Well, Rollins made it clear that both recognized world titles are going to be.
Braun Breaker still taking control of this match.
Rollins' company, whether it be by victory or heist.
You can figure out the details later. The key right now for Breaker and crew is to control all of the chess pieces. Keep your options open and win this tournament. Get the rights to that championship match as and when you feel like it. Hopefully, Seth Rollins, for his piece, cashes it successfully too.
Now, this is good strategy. The three men, Penta, Dominic, and Sami Zayn, seem to be directing, yes, they are, directing their hostilities for Braun Breaker. This is wise here.
I want to see Steph the whole entire Queen of the Ring tournament. Oh my goodness. Stephanie is one of my main favorite WWE female superstars of all time. Still is, always be. The same goes for Julia.
So I wonder what Liv Morgan thinks about Roxanne already rubbing off on Dom. Penta to the chest of Mysterio. So that's like caving into Bert's chest. Cover to the light now to kick out at 2.
Dirty Dom clinging onto this matchup at this point. All the momentum now in the favor.
Penta and Dominic Mysterio are the only two. Oh, Sami Zayn's in there too. He must have just got back on his feet, I assume.
I'll tell you right now, we see very little of Sami Zayn so far in this match. That might be about to change.
Yeah, but let's not forget.
Yeah, that's definitely about to change. Whoa! Tornado DDT from Sami Zayn. Penta kicks out. Dominic breaks up the pin at the same time. I was thinking he was going to do the Blue Thunderbomb. Made famous by Sami Zayn himself. That's his own power, Blue Thunderbomb. Can't nobody do it better than Sami. I don't care what anybody says.
But he took power to take the title from Braun Breaker. And Breaker power. I mean, talk about wrestling. Sami Zayn.
Jeez Louise. Braun Breaker is putting a beat down on Sami Zayn. And we got Paul Heyman out. Man, why can't you just remove him from the freaking arena? You really think Braun Breaker needs Paul Heyman at ringside? Really?
So much power and leverage over your opponent like Braun has over Sami Zayn right now.
Oh, he is being controlled by Seth Rollins.
Body shot by Breaker.
And Paul Heyman, obviously.
Former two-time Intercontinental Champion, two-time NXT Champion.
All right, it just got quiet real quick, man. Come on, fans. Is that what y'all got? Is this all you got? Being quiet, not cheering all day, all night long? There we go. Now the crowd is picking back up slowly.
jaw to all his other
Crowd feels dead in this match.
Breaker up over the top, lands on the floor.
Just move smart, move quickly. When you're
What is Sami Zayn
around
thinking?
somebody, the only
Oh,
angle
no.
you can find over it.
Sami Zayn top rope moonsault. Breakers take it down.
Break it down, perhaps somebody needs to-
Watch out. Penta's on the top rope.
The high-flying luchador takes out Sami Zayn. Three bodies down at
Uh-oh.
ringside.
Up next is Dominique.
Suicide dive, and turns
Suicide dive turned it into a DDT. Oh.
Dominic, they want to turn around. It's got flexing. Oh my goodness. And they break Dominic in half. Leaping from the apron. About Moxie.
Oh, Braun Breaker should do that moonsault from the top rope, man. Show that he knows how to do a moonsault too. Everybody down in the gang in the ring. I gotta use the bear. The bear. The bear. No, I didn't want to say it. I was doing it on purpose to be silly. I always used to restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Monday Night Raw, June the 9th, 2025. Watching along shall continue. Raw Breaker kicking out after Dominic just pinned him. I seen it.
Zayn from behind. Towards the blue thunder bomb. Dominic able to counter at least momentarily.
Blocked by Dirty Dom.
And again, a block by Dom.
Getting some flowers, Michael Cole.
And now, but for a third time, Dominic with yet another counter. And now turns it into the first of perhaps three amigos. And on to the late great Eddie Guerrero.
Gotta finish strong here, Dom. Gotta finish strong. Two of the best amigos ever. We're on three, go. Blue thunder bomb by Zayn.
Going Dominic at two. What action here tonight in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Sami Zayn so close here. Not quite enough.
We're sold
Damn.
out tonight in Phoenix, the PHX Arena. 14,361 WWE fans. One of these men advancing to the King of the Ring. Sami going for the Helluva kick. Intercepted by Penta.
Uh-oh.
Sacrifice to Sami Zayn.
Dislocated that shoulder on his Raw debut.
And now to Penta driver. Penta driver. For the win. Dominic got a real one. Shoulders not down. Great position there by our official, Eddie Orengo.
Over rotation by Dirty Dom, but that perhaps was the victory Dom was waiting for.
Penta with a kick with a hamstring. And now Penta takes first off the swing blade. And Penta about to allow him. Mexican Destroyer. Dom's down. Penta into the cover. Hooks the inside leg. Shoulders down. Front breaker. Getting the Penta as Dominic kicked out, I believe.
I mean, it's astounding that Dirty Dom wriggled his way out of that one. Breaker was right there. We need an actual replay to see if he actually broke the pin up, but who cares right now? Because back on the tear is Braun Breaker.
At this point, it doesn't matter. Breaker is in control. He dumps Penta outside the ring and straps down and Braun Breaker's on business.
Doesn't quite 20 minutes, and you see Braun Breaker starting to get warmed up like he is now.
Penta turn around. Penta better turn around.
With a speed check coming out of that.
Braun Breaker with a spear.
Darn, Penta, you didn't turn around on him. Damn.
Suplex. Came back to Braun Breaker there. Zayn into the corner. Helluva kick. Cover. Sami Zayn to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring.
All thanks to LA Knight.
But LA Knight was taken out on Friday on SmackDown by Seth Company. Took him around again at Money in the Bank, and tonight a little bit of payback from LA Knight.
But no one can thank him more than Sami Zayn. Clearly had no clue what was going on the outside.
First, the spear takes out Penta.
Oh, so devastating. Penta is done there. Don't celebrate too soon. Mistake by Braun Breaker, and out of nowhere comes LA Knight. And of course, the veteran Sami Zayn with that Helluva kick. Time of the life. And now,
Damn.
first match progressing in the King of the Ring tournament to the semi-finals.
Paul Heyman is beside himself after the attack by LA Knight cost Braun Breaker. So the story now is Sami Zayn, who advances to the semifinals in the King of the Ring tournament for the second time in his career.
Damn. Damn.
I am here with AJ Styles, and AJ, congratulations on that victory earlier. Massive win for you over Chad Gable. I can tell you're still fired up, so talk to me. Tell me where you're at.
Here's the thing, I can't enjoy tonight because I can't stop thinking about last week. Chad Gable, whether or not the best in the business. But last week, Seth Rollins come and we would have died. If you don't believe me, go ask. On second thought, I think I'll go tell him myself.
Thanks so much. You know, I was going to send it back to the arena, but I think there's a developing story over here, so follow me.
He's opening that. Hey, I'm funny.
Excuse me, guys.
Hey, always some good veterans around here. Yeah, there you go. Every time. Woo! Here's Captain with the good questions.
I was going to ask you when you plan on defending your titles next and who against.
Well, hold on, Captain. We just successfully defended these titles 2 weeks ago. And there are a lot of incredible teams here on Raw. But in our opinion, they're all in the middle of the pack. We're looking for that clear front runner, that number one contender. We have way too much respect for these titles to defend them against just anybody, because y'all keep them in the driveway, we keep them in the garage. See, we care about these titles. Unlike the champion before that, he could go on all day. Matter of fact, you and everybody here should be thankful that you have champions like us that actually elevate these titles to such a high pedestal. So instead of asking us these asinine questions every week, Kathy, how about you? Everybody in this arena and everybody all over the world, get down on your knees and thank God for the new day.
Better question is, why do you keep deflecting them?
No more questions, Captain. No more questions. That was a great question, Captain. Nonetheless, the Hall of Famer is here. Nikki Bella is back live on Netflix.
For what? Evolution? Probably. Evolution 2. Who knows? Who knows what this could be, to be honest. Just so y'all know, Monday Night Raw is not 3 hours anymore, it's 2 hours. Or maybe Monday Night Raw will be 3 hours tonight. But last week it was 2 hours. So maybe tonight it'll be 3 hours. Because we got, the last thing we got is Jey Uso defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther. I'm so used to Jey Uso being Intercontinental Champion. Well, he used to be. What a night. NXT is tomorrow night. I'll be live for that, as well as Evolve episode 15. Evolve, get It's uploaded to Tubi Wednesday nights on the Tubi app. I call it Tubi, but it's Tubi. It's called Tubi, really.
He has the week off. This past Saturday at Money in the Bank, we made a massive announcement concerning next year's WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
WrestleMania 42 is returning to Las Vegas to Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 18th, Sunday, April 19th. You can register for the pre-sale information. WrestleMania is headed back to Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement of WrestleMania 42 with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at On Location, exp.com/WWE. And you can't stop this. It's a sneak peek of Alex Warren's debut album, You'll Be All Right, Kid, out July 18th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we look ahead to next week on Monday Night Raw, live in Green Bay, Wisconsin, for first-round matchups of the King and Queen of the Ring tournament and the return of a former multi-time women's champion.
Now we're finally about time. Oscar's back. She'll be back next week, though. But, I don't care. Still, she's back.
As terrifying as that one.
Huge pop for Karrion Kross during the ad commercial break. That's what I see on X.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week at Monday Night Raw, live from Green Bay, Wisconsin, first round action.
Somebody tweeted out and said the Raw Tag division is so bad. I couldn't have agreed more, to be honest.
Also, on the men's side of things, another first round fatal four-way. Sheamus, Rusev, and Big Boss and Reed. Who'll be the fourth member? That's up to general manager Adam Pearce. He has a week to figure that out.
I wonder if it's going to be an NXT talent. I wonder if it's going to be somebody from NXT called up in this men's team fatal four-way. The other one. Not the one that just took place tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, Bella.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Nikki Bella, former two-time famous champion.
Where's McAfee? We'll be eating the good tonight once we found out why Pat McAfee wasn't on commentary tonight. I think we'd eat good even more if she was on TV.
Oh my gosh. It is so good for one to be back home. Yes. To be back in this ring. Oh my goodness. I just want to say thank you to the WWE Universe. Thank you to my Bella Army. I missed you guys. I missed you. I missed you all a lot. I know. Thank you. So, thank you. So I'm here to talk about something very, very special that's happening next month. I think you all know what I'm
Evolution
talking
2.
about, right? That's right. So it's been many years, but next month WWE is holding an all-women premium live event in Atlanta. WWE Evolution.
What did I tell you?
Yes.
What did I freaking tell you? That's the whole reason why she came in.
The very first one, and it has been so incredible to see where the women's division is at since then.
I know
mean,
my
the
shit, man. I
talent,
ain't
the
stupid.
stars, you have Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky. And let's talk about these newcomers, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Bacquet, right? Julia. I mean, there is so much talent in that female.
She didn't get Stephanie's last name right. Oh,
and I
God,
know
that's
that I could
disrespect.
speak on behalf of all the women of the past, but we couldn't be prouder. We couldn't be more grateful where the women are at now in this division. Just so proud. Whoa, cut my music! Cut my music! Nikki, if you're talking about the best women in this division, you better make sure you mention Liv Morgan! I didn't mean to, that was wrong. Oh, you didn't mean it like that. Well, too late, because I am the most talented woman in this division. And I have proven it again and again and again. I was Women's World Champion all of last year. I am the first and only Women's Crown Jewel Champion, and I am breaking records as a Women's Tag Team Champion. But you know what, Nikki? You're lucky. You're lucky I wasn't around during your career, because I would have been champion and beaten you then too. But you know what, as I'm talking, I realized why you didn't mention me. You didn't mention me because you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me because I have everything that you don't. I have respect. I have a championship. And I have a man.
Ah! She did not just say that.
You know what, Liv? Hey, you know, I get it. You lost tonight. You're angry. I don't blame you. Hey, it's a bad night for you, right? But you know, speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to. Is it you or Roxanne Perez? I'm confused. But you know what, Liv? If you could do me a favor, can you congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man? You know what, Nikki? You can say whatever you want, because I'm still a champion. And all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
Well, Nikki held him up and left out hits her in the oblivion.
Oh, damn. I like that.
Well, when I called for it, it was under a lot of pressure and stress, obviously, with everything that she's got going on, but that is no way to interrupt and treat a Hall of Famer in Nikki Bella.
While the ring is a dangerous place.
Damn.
WWE, you can't just get a round of applause. Expect some action, Nikki Bella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the night tonight with CM Punk interrupting John Cena's retirement tour. By my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. That's right. You're going to follow me to Sibian.
Ooh, you guys get the list. To those of you that didn't get the list to it earlier.
It's
in the night of champions. Makes sense. It's a good you will.
Years ago, John Cena, CM Punk, that disputed WWE Championship. Well, speaking of championships, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line next in our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I wonder if it's going off at 10:30.
Jey Uso is spreading himself thin. That could be the case, Ray. Last week on Monday Night Raw, he got involved, and well, he paid for it by Seth and Company.
It's about exactly what you would expect, messing with the power trio of Seth, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. Massive tsunami. No one's ribs feel good after that, but followed it up at SmackDown, getting sucker punched by Logan Paul, and then AA by John Cena. This was just 3 days ago, last Friday. Frog splash to boot, and then
By John Cena.
Money in the Bank, this devastating moonsault through our announce desk from Logan Paul. Pretty much the worst prep week possible ahead of tonight's showdown with Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but that's just the past 7 days, Wade. Jey Uso's been going non-stop since he beat this man back in April at WrestleMania.
Welcome to being World Heavyweight Champion, Jey. Something this man knows a thing or two about.
For the ring general, Gunther, an opportunity to right what he believes is a wrong. He lost to Uso at WrestleMania. Gunther tonight hoping to regain his World Heavyweight title.
What is that, boy?
We got a World Heavyweight Championship match alert. Yeah. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Uh-oh. I'm ready for Jey Uso theme. We ready, man. We ready. We ready, bro. Everybody ready to turn up to Jey Uso's theme. Look at the fans back there, man. His son walking with him, too. Let's go. There we go. Here we go.
Moments ago, Wade, you probably gave me the best advice of my career.
I give you a lot of good advice, but yeah, that was particularly good.
And Wade warned me, perhaps I should not yeet with the world champion tonight because of the man.
I gotta get me a Yeet t-shirt, man.
Heed that advice tonight.
Is that the audience do it for
I see
you?
why
Take
many
all of the
I see why
risks.
many portable
This
likes Jey
kind of
Uso so much.
buy-in from an audience is something you cannot manufacture. They love this man, they believe in this man, and they are going to power this man to victory with everything in their souls tonight. Will it be successful? Will it be enough?
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Broken body of the champ. But all that must go.
He is so over every time he comes out. Uh-oh, the view's going down. 7 people, there's only 6 people watching now. Come on, y'all, do it with me, man. Come on. Where y'all at? Let's get some more likes on the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget.
Come on, champ, do it tonight.
Yes, I'm eating the vanilla frost from Wendy's.
Cannot be anywhere near 100%. I saw Jey earlier today, smile on his face, said he was ready to go, said he's not going to let anything get in the way of
I like my dad doing that. Big Father's Day. Father's Day is Sunday. This Sunday coming up. I ain't prepared for that yet.
Over that run from winning the Royal Rumble all the way to WrestleMania, Jey Uso had to develop an unbreakable spirit. It's an unbreakable body. I think half the job is already done for Gunther. That's the problem for Jey Uso tonight.
You mentioned Gunther's relatively fresh. He's only had 1 match since WrestleMania. That's the battle against Pat McAfee back in Backlash in May.
The road to redemption since WrestleMania 41 has certainly not been straight for the Gunther, but it has been relentless. And it's all been about tonight. Had that detour with McAfee. But now
Jey Uso yeet movement continues.
Again, I love it. I love the enthusiasm. I love the playing with the WWE fans here tonight. But the bottom line is this. As all this is going on, Gunther, the killer, the former champ, hasn't taken his eyes off Jey Uso. Let's head up to the ring with our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
Where's his son? In the crowd?
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
He must be in the crowd in the front.
The world.
His son was just with him.
Championship. Introducing first, the
That referee got that look like Jeff Hardy. The way he was looking.
Weighing at 250 pounds, the Ring General.
He had that The Rock look too.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
Look at Jey.
He is
Look at Jey.
the world.
What was he doing in there?
Jey Uso.
This is the 5th time that Jey Uso and Gunther have gone one-on-one. Gunther owns an edge of 3-1. He's also eliminated Jey Uso back in the Royal Rumble in 2024. At WrestleMania, Jey Uso to win his first ever world championship. It was the first time in almost 4 years.
Who the heck was that in the crowd?
Gunther submitted in a matchup. Tonight, Gunther Uso for the world title.
The rematch the world has been salivating for. Well, it's all ours tonight.
And Uso and Gunther staring across the ring at one another in the champion way. Jey Uso, how do you pull off what many would consider a miracle against tonight?
You've done it once before, you did it at WrestleMania, you know you are capable of it, but does lightning really strike?
Here we go. Main event of the evening.
More motivated Gunther.
Jey Uso defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther, the Ring General.
Big piece of the embarrassment for Gunther. He was outclassed.
The Ring General.
So Peter with his own move.
And tonight it's Jey Uso with the advantage. The champion's advantage. Again, Sleeper locked in. Gunther has to swing him away.
Well, that perhaps was the
Do
best
it.
shot for Jey Uso.
Do it.
Has to regroup.
Hey. They always do that shit. Every time something good happens, they go right on commercial break. I hate that shit. Oh, I hate that so much. Ugh. Excuse me for my freaking anger. I bet some of y'all agree. Sometimes I think WWE be doing that on purpose. TKO probably doing that shit. Please no Goldberg tonight. Please no Oldberg tonight. I don't want to see Goldberg tonight. People are already saying Goldberg's going to come out tonight. No. Hell to the no. We've seen him enough back in the Attitude Era. If he comes back, though, he's only going to come back for his final match, and that's going to be it. He's going to be retired after that. I don't want to have to fall asleep while Goldberg's on my TV, though. I will if I want to. There's many reasons why we should fall asleep while Goldberg's on our TV. Because we don't want him on it.
Around quickly. Jey, though, able to send it back to the center of the ring. And now the champion. Top rope. Jey Uso. Cross body. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out. And you see Jey Uso favoring his midsection as he delivered that cross body weight. And again, there's been a lot of rumors flying around it, and we talked about this Saturday. Internal injuries, rib injuries, perhaps to Jey Uso from the tsunamis last week, from the Sane moonsault this past Saturday. You see the smile on Gunther's face. He realizes that there's a problem now with Uso, and can he take advantage?
I just ate your best shot, Jey, and it hurt you more than it hurt me.
And now Gunther realizing that he is an injured champion here, and the big grin across the face of the ring general, who is now targeting the ribs of Uso, who is doubled over in pain.
Well, Gunther has just gone from sluggish to savage in the blink of an eye.
I mean, Jey Uso was actually dominating the start of this matchup. Had Gunther all in a sorts, and there it is. You see the heavily taped midsection of Jey Uso. We talked about the tsunami. We talked about the Sane moonsault. Obviously, some serious injury issues for Jey Uso.
I really don't want to say that Stephanie's going to lose, but I think Stephanie is going to lose due to the fact that she can't go to Saudi Arabia because of her devil horn gimmick. Because of the devil horns that she wears on her head. If Saudi Arabia sees that, they're going to say something about that. I don't know, man. I'm kind of worried about Stephanie going to Saudi Arabia. I think it's best for her to take the week off. It's probably best for her to be on the Monday Night Raw before Saudi Arabia, so she don't have to be on it.
Hit a point over the.
Somebody has already said because of her devil horns, and even I thought that too. I thought Stephanie could lose and could not be going to Saudi Arabia because of personal reasons, her devil horns. I thought the same thing. I legitimately thought the same thing that the person on X thought.
Sorry, Cody, you're on your own.
I mean, why would they want her to be in Saudi Arabia?
Well, it's fine not being about that. I will be about retaining my
Well, because of that.
above and beyond anything else.
And now ripping that protective tape.
Because of her devil horns and her gimmick. Probably. More than likely.
In this match, and things have become very.
I think it's more so with her devil horns she wears.
World champion as Gunther delivers a knee right
On
to
her
the
head.
lips.
Epic start from Jey Uso has now turned into a battle of more survival, and it's one Jey is losing dismally.
So if they don't have Stephanie win, I could definitely see Asuka winning it. If they don't have Stephanie win the Queen of the Ring Fatal 4-Way on Monday Night Raw, because Asuka has been in Saudi Arabia before.
It's instinct, it's adrenaline, it's staring
I think.
across at Gunther thinking, I better move quick or he's going to hit me. And Jey hit a move he should never have pulled out with those damaged ribs.
WWE fans here in Phoenix tonight.
But I would still love to see Stephanie in Saudi Arabia to see how it plays out. Stephanie is still one of my main favorite WWE female superstars, and she'll forever be one of my main favorite WWE female superstars. I hope we see her in Saudi Arabia for the first time. She might have to go. She might have to make the toughest decision ever and go without her devil horns. I think there's a policy in Saudi Arabia about that. I don't. May have to. I like the devil gimmick with Stephanie. I'm so used to seeing her. I'm so used to seeing her coming out with her devil horns on her head. Without it, I like to see her come out with it and without it. Honestly, if she wins and goes to Saudi Arabia without it, that'd be fine too. She'll still have the gimmick when she goes there. That's if she ever wins the entire Queen of the Ring tournament. I'm not really paying too much attention to this Gunther versus Jey match. Do you know how many times we don't see this fucking match already? Just please end the show already. Please. We done seen this match like 5-6 times already. We done seen everything else that we had to see on the show. I'm just saying. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I'm just speaking truth. I think the reason for this match again is because either Seth Rollins is going to come out and cash in, beat Jey Uso to become the World Heavyweight Champion, or Goldberg's going to come out, which I'm hoping not. But there's rumors that Goldberg could be appearing tonight to cost Gunther his match against Jey Uso for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I don't think anybody wants to see Goldberg versus Gunther. A lot of people are going to be complaining about that. Watch. You're going to see a lot of complaints on X. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm just going to let it happen. I ain't even going to say nothing. Let it happen to where Gunther lose, and that's it. That's it. That's it for him. Time for retirement after that. If it's going to happen, I'm ready for them to get it over with. I'm ready for them to get it over with if it happens. If Goldberg comes out and we get a Goldberg-Gunther feud, a short Gunther-Goldberg feud going into Saudi Arabia. Also, I do need to find out when the Saudi Arabia Premium Live event takes place, what time it'll start for the U.S. I'm still wearing Stephanie's merch. I'm wearing her shirt. And I am going to be wearing her shirt next week, too. I'm going to be wearing the hoodie, though. I'm not going to be wearing the shirt, the hoodie this time. It's got the same logo. It's got her name on it, but Monday Night Raw was back on. Let's tune back into it.
Lands on his feet. A third time.
It's been a good show so far, but like this match, man, I really don't think this match should have been on the card. I mean, we done seen it. We done seen it 4 or 5 times now.
So when instinct kicks in, and of course against Gunther, you don't get many options anyway. You have to take what's there. But it's backfired again for Jey Uso.
Just have Jey Uso beat Gunther, and that's it.
Jey has to pick up the pace, but Kenny with the injured ribs.
The longer it goes on, the more the swelling grows in those ribs.
Have Jey Uso beat Gunther and end this episode.
The more your body seizes up, the more you need these people eating you the victory.
Now exchanging blows, center of the ring. Champion Uso, challenger Gunther. And now Jey Uso starting to get the upper hand. Right hand.
She's turning around in a hurry.
Jay's turning it around in a hurry.
Shoulder dropping Gunther to the mat.
Sound like he said Sheila. He said he.
Surviving now. He's learning. He's adapting. He's growing into this fight just when he really.
Yeah, we know Way.
Nobody home.
We know.
He was able to duck out of harm's way, and again the impact rattling the insides of Jey Uso. And again Gunther with a sweeper, the choke, trying to put Uso out here.
You know,
He's not gonna put him out like that.
With a move Jey used to beat him at WrestleMania.
Indeed. Gunther was embarrassed and humiliated after tapping out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania. Would love to tap the champion tonight. Jey Uso trying to drag Gunther over the top rope and break this here. Gunther dumped to the floor.
Desperation move from Jey Uso. It is now blocking out the.
Here he goes.
And now he hits the suicide dive and down goes Gunther, and Uso trying to rally now.
Jey Uso's best move at this point may well be a double count out. Neither man moving whatsoever. Jey can't even breathe now.
I hope Jay is okay, man, because he looks like he really looks like he can't breathe. Like,
You can't move, you can't twist, you can't inhale. You certainly can't defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the Ring General Gunther.
And Gunther.
that was my chair. My chair makes that noise like that.
Takes all the emotion out of the matchup.
I done had this gaming chair for a long time now. Had it for years.
No mercy, no remorse.
It's still some good, surprisingly,
Complete absence of malice.
for me to sit
To the
on.
top, your mind has to be a compassion-free zone, and that is something Gunther excels at.
What is he?
Uso got his knees up. Jey.
Spear to Gunther.
Gonna kill it now, Jey.
Got him in position. Jey Uso
Do it. Hurry before he starts reversing.
Jey Uso now. He's got a splash. And Jey hooks the leg.
Gunther kicks out. Damn.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Jey Uso out of nowhere connected with the spear. Something the big man on. But it is open.
Damn, I wanted this match to end so bad.
This is it. Not today. Not.
So we can see if Seth Rollins is going to cash in or Goldberg's going to come out. I mean, if he comes out, he comes out. It is what it is, man. I don't have. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying nothing. That's the people in the X community that don't like Goldberg. Even though I still think we don't need him, but I mean, that's the only option for Gunther right now. I mean, he doesn't have nobody else. He might be getting drafted to SmackDown when the draft get here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does. So he can have new feuds and new rivalries, fresh new opponents. I mean, that would be great for Gunther. Him getting moved to SmackDown.
Pulling himself up in the corner.
Gunther doesn't realize that Uso is set, ready to spring. Oh, now he does. He turns Jey inside out.
Absolutely baited Jey, and he was fully aware what was going on there, Cole.
Here we go.
Gunther, remember the powerbomb.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Puts the leg in the pain.
So much resilience from Jey Uso.
And a kick to Gunther, and now Gunther's in trouble. And now Jey Uso back in the sleeper.
Uh-oh.
Uso looking to take out Gunther.
Uh-oh.
Gunther turns it around now. Oh, and a knee. Right
damn.
The spine.
So well skilled.
And just like that, Gunther takes control again.
And Gunther
No, not the powerbomb. Stacks him up. Jey still has some life.
now Gunther perhaps starting to get frustrated. He knows he's got a lame duck in the ring with him.
Is he about to do that T-Rex kick?
Yeah, valiant champion Jey Uso able to kick out of that powerbomb despite the injured midsection. Gunther, though, realizes Uso's wounded, and he's waiting to take out his prey.
Gunther is hurting. That is a testament to the job Jey Uso has already done this evening. But it might be about to go downhill rapidly.
Oh, no. He copying Jey Uso. He used his new finisher to his advantage. Oh, I know Jey got me pissed about that. I know Jimmy got to be mad. He got me watching this.
For a reason. Message sent to a broken and battered Jey Uso.
Yeah, but
What an insult to Jey Uso, man. He just used Jey Uso's own finisher to try to get the win. In the end, he delivered. He paid off, but the match still rolls on. He didn't win. Not yet, anyway.
Jey trying to somehow fight back up to his feet. Big right.
It's all basic moves.
Listen, control to me now.
That's the better than anyone else.
Jey Uso will not go away without a fight. Still on his feet after a stiff-arm clothesline by Gunther and another one, and Jey still fighting back, digging down deep, showing some guts and heart tonight. And the courageous champion now, looking for a sleeper.
But again, Gunther out so quickly, and then one of his own. You ain't getting out of this one. Yes, you are.
And Jey Uso driving Gunther face first into the turnbuckle. Kick of his own.
Oh, here he goes. Another spear.
Does Jey have anything left?
Well, it didn't work the first time. Gunther softened up for good now.
Jey headed up top. Uso with an Uso splash. Nobody home. Right to the bad ribs. And that could be costly for the champion.
Is Gunther going to win that WWE World Heavyweight Championship back?
Involuntary. An outlet for this massive amount of pain. Oh my God, the hooks are in cold.
Yeah, the constrictor-like maneuver here by Gunther. Now he just puts the full weight of his body on top of Uso. Look at how the arm is slipped underneath the chin into a choke. As Jey now tries to make it to the bottom rope, that would force a break. Can Jey hang on? Can Jey Uso hang on? Gunther drives it back to the middle of the ring. Gunther with a sleeper still applied.
Again, no way out of this perhaps for Jey. He's desperately scrambling with everything he's got. Gunther, Gunther took some there.
Yeah, but Gunther pulled it back to the center of the ring.
Yeah, he didn't have a good grip on that rope. Certainly not good enough to break that hold on.
Again, now he just drags Uso back down to the ring. Jey Uso center of the ring could be fading. Gunther's got his entire weight wrapped around the body of Jey Uso. Jey trying to fight back. The champion trying to stay in this.
Jey, you got to fight back, man. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to keep that WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Look like they're beginning to roll with the back of his head. Jey, does he have some fight left? Jey trying to stay in this. Jey trying to fight back.
He's fighting back somewhat.
That carotid artery is being squeezed shut.
Back to a vertical.
He got to, man.
But Gunther drags him back down to the mat again, and that could be the last gasp for the World Heavyweight Champion. Can Jey stay in it?
Fading rapidly, the eyes of Jey. Oh,
yeah, but how smart is Gunther? Oh, wait a minute. Now Uso with a sleeper. Uso with an opportunity. Somehow staying in this.
I don't know how Uso's got any power left in those limbs.
All out adrenaline for the champion. Gunther's now fading. Shades of WrestleMania. Shades of WrestleMania. With a ring double attack. Will Uso retain here? Is Gunther going to tap out again? To main event, Jey Uso.
Gunther is way out of there again.
Gunther able to slip underneath, and now the well-placed elbows to Uso. And now Gunther again wraps it in. And Gunther now wrapped around the body of the champion. Does Jey have anything left? Anything left?
So much taken out of Jey. The eyes surely fading now. Must be a million miles away from those ropes. There's no fight left, Cole.
Jey has nothing left in him, and it doesn't appear. Trying to somehow slip.
He got to fight for his son.
Gunther, Jey Uso's out. Jey Uso is out, I believe. He is out. Gunther becomes the new world champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the reigning title.
Yep, the Jey Uso fans are going to be crying online.
The expression on the face of the new world champion says it all.
Watch.
He knows he was in a fight.
Here comes the Jey Uso complaint tweet.
The very game and valiant, courageous Jey Uso. But at the end of the day, a world heavyweight champion.
Jey Uso's just done too much over the last couple of months. He's been without of a champion. But I'll tell you, I don't care how good you are in this game, even the very best taken out occasionally. But the greats, they come back and they avenge their losses with whatever it takes. And it took everything but the kitchen sink from Gunther tonight to praise Jey Uso's grip of the World Heavyweight Championship. You do question what kind of fight would it be? Jey Uso really been resting at 100%, but Gunther didn't care, and nor should he. This was about the big one.
Yeah, Jey Uso tried to fight back, but he faded. Well, Jey Uso fans are going to have to accept the reality that he's never going to get that title back until he gets back to the top of the division.
It is once again the dawning of the Ring General's era. Gunther is once again World Heavyweight Champion.
Thank God we didn't get no Goldberg tonight. Stephanie needs to advance. I mean, it makes sense for Stephanie to become the queen of Monday Night Raw. That way she won't have to go to Saudi Arabia with the horns. Because, you know, Saudi Arabia has a lot of rules of what you can wear, what you can't wear in the country. They're a lot different than other countries. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over all your Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank, Fallout, episode June 9th, 2025 results here in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll go over your results when I come back. By the way, not only I'll be going over your results, but my overall thoughts as well. So it'll be a mix of both. They'll be combined together. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, oops. Well, I guess that's a sign. I guess that'll give you a sign that I'm back. My outlet dropped. My phone charger. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm back. Let's go ahead and go over my thoughts and results on the WWE Monday Night Raw, June the 9th, 2025, Money in the Bank Fallout episode. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Okay. So, Monday Night Raw, June the 9th, which was the Money in the Bank Fallout episode. It had a lot of excitement and drama, in my opinion. It was definitely enjoyable to watch. The show kicked off with John Cena setting a high energy tone for the rest of the night. AJ Styles, Chad Gable. AJ Styles versus Chad Gable was a great match, showcasing their skills and athleticism. Fatal 4-way women's match featuring Rhea Ripley, Sane, Roxanne, and Liv Morgan. Very, very intense and action-packed. Becky Lynch cut a promo that had the crowd hyped and also had the crowd booing her. The only reason why the crowd was hyped because of the return of Bayley. That's another reason why they were hyped. Also, Ron Killings brought his signature charisma and humor into the show. Then we go from that to the fatal 4-way match between Sami Zayn, Penta, and Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker. That was an unpredictable and thrilling King of the Ring fatal 4-way round 1 tournament match. And if that wasn't enough, we got the return of Nikki Bella. I bet that was a surprise to the Nikki Bella fans, the Nikki Bella army. Sorry, no thanks. I'm not joining. The crowd was clearly excited to see her back. The World Heavyweight Championship match between Jey Uso and Gunther was a highlight of the show. Both men giving it their all. And overall, honestly, I'd say the show was entertaining and it had some great moments. It wasn't perfect. Some matches and segments stood out more than others on this show. And the crowd's energy added to the show. And it was clear they were invested in the action taking place, considering everything. I definitely give this a B+. The aftermath of Money in the Bank provided some interesting stories and matchups. So, and to be honest, it'll be interesting to see how things play out in the coming weeks. It really will be. No question about it. Best things of the entire show. CM Punk and John Cena. The face-to-face. The CM Punk, John Cena face-to-face show. Another best show was the men's King of the Ring qualifying match, as well as the Queen of the Ring 4-way round 1 tournament match. So the John Cena, CM Punk face-to-face, Seth Rollins coming out with his briefcase. The women's fatal 4-way Queen of the Ring round 1 tournament match, and the King of the Ring fatal 4-way round 1 tournament match are the 3 best things of this entire show tonight. Literally. As well as our killings. 4th best things on the show tonight. That's 4. Our killings. Our Killings was another one of the best things on the show tonight. Our Killings is the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a perfect way to follow up Money in the Bank. It really was. And this was also a new chapter in his Hall of Fame career of one of the most engaging performers. You know, he used to be Killings. He used to have the ring name Ron Killings in TNA years ago. I don't know if y'all know that. If you don't know, you know now. But like I said, this was a good, solid show. And I'm looking forward to another episode of Monday Night Raw next Monday. Now we move on to being live for NXT tomorrow. I will have my WWE NXT June the 10th, 2025 watch-along results scheduled early. I know we're going to be getting Obafemi defending his NXT championship against Jasper Troy. And there's going to be other things announced for NXT as well. That's not the only thing happening. We got more. We just have to find out tomorrow. I'm going to have the Evolve scheduled. I'm going to have the WWE Evolve watch-along and results scheduled for this Wednesday night for WWE Evolve episode 15. We're probably gonna have a swipe right celebration to where Jackson Drake comes out, celebrates his win, winning the WWE Evolve Championship to become the first Evolve Men's Champion. We might get that. We might get Kylie Armstrong defending her WWE Evolve Women's Championship for the first time on Evolve. If she does defend that championship, that'll be her first title defense. Got much more wrestling to look forward to in SmackDown. I'll be watching SmackDown on YouTube, tweeting out my thoughts and everything. I hope. Are y'all shocked to hear that? Yeah. Yes, I'm watching SmackDown. I won't be live for it, but I'll be watching it. But I'll be watching WWE's YouTube clips showing the new SmackDown episodes. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be watching those. I'm definitely going to be watching the one with Julia in it. I'm definitely going to be watching that Zelina Vega Julia feud closely. I am hoping that Julia wins and becomes the new WWE United States Women's Champion. So, anywho's, folks, it's going to do it for your Monday Night Raw, June 9th, 2025 watch-along results. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here with me tonight for this Monday Night Raw Money in the Bank Fallout episode. On to the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the thumbs up. My Monday Night Raw, June 9th, 2025 watch along will still be on the channel. It's not going anywhere. So we did go over everything that happened on the show. If you missed that, you could always rewind the stream and listen to what I had to say. Hopefully the audio wasn't bluffering or making noise or anything. Sometimes I could hear myself skip. It's the audio sometimes. They be doing some stuff. That's why I got to try to work on getting a new webcam, new mic. I'm using my internal mic randomly for right now until I can get a new one. Sometimes the audio on the webcam works, and sometimes it just be skipping. This was definitely another one of the best Monday Night Raws that I've watched. We've been getting a lot of those this month. And last month, we got a lot of them too. This was a banger episode. I mean, from top to bottom. Real talk. They nailed it. Triple H is, if that's not a sign that Triple H is still cooking, I don't know what else to tell you. In terms of, you know, giving us banger matches, banger storylines and segments. Yeah. That part. Long-term booking. Well, it's been fun being live for this show, but I'm getting the heck out of here. Of course, I will see you guys live tomorrow for NXT Season 19, Episode 26. I want to, for the title, I want to put WXAA Worlds Collide Fallout episode, but I don't know if there was only one NXT match on that Premium Live event, so I don't think I'll put that. I know what my title is going to be already, just thinking about it. But I'm out of here. Good night. See you guys live for NXT Season 19, Episode 26. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. And enjoy the rest of y'all's midnight. Monday midnight. And Tuesday afternoon. See you guys live Tuesday night for NXT. It's probably going to be either a solid. My prediction is that it's either going to be a solid or mid episode. So I'm out of here for real this time. Deuces.